Describe your relationship with Cassidy.
I talked to I made the video, the blog about Cass. Where I was talking some things about him, which is all true. You know what I mean? He left me. I mean, I was broke. You know what I'm saying? It was this incident where we caught the homicide. Well, we got locked up for the homicide, and he had 2 lawyers. He ain't give me no lawyer. And it was times in there where I had to rob people for food. When I was in jail, I had to really extort people. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, dog, you can't send me no money at all. I mean, extorting these niggas and shit, stabbing niggas and shit, and you can't really send me no bread. So, you know what I mean? I made the vlog about it, but at the end of the day, Cass always gonna be friends. Like it's a situation where he got a buzz. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm a wolf. He not. So it's like a need each other situation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like it's not never gonna be like I said all that, and the Cass called me the same night, and I know you was drunk and you was high, like, you know what I'm saying. And
Cassidy didn't really respond.
No.
To the video.
He's not gonna respond to the video.
But Meek actually was the one that blasted the video off.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Meek?
Man, Meek friends. Man, Cass friends, right? But it was like mainly rap. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, I have to be out here with Cass every day. I have to live with Cass for like a year and a half. But man, Meek got a relationship where as though we was in the streets. You see what I'm saying? Like, his couple of his peoples and my people, we do drug deals together. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like before he was on, I introduced him to Cass. I had to bring him out to Cass. I had to try to make him let him out. My intention was to let him meet Swiss and other people, because he was the hottest guy in Philly, buzz-wise. And I was like, damn, if I can get him in position, I know he'll blow. And I can help Cass out, because Cass buzz was like a 0 in Philly. You feel what I'm saying? But Cass buzz, everywhere else was big, but in Philly, don't really get behind their people unless they see you all the time. They see me all the time. So
you're saying that, well, like when Cass was popping, like, you know, and when he was doing Hotel and drinking my 2-step, you know, that whole time he wasn't buzzing in Philly? That's what you're saying?
Beginning, he was buzzing in Philly.
Okay.
But like in 09, 08, 09, 08, 07 and back, no. Like, Cass could put a mixtape out, and I was on it, and niggas didn't even hear that shit. And listen, Meek was a nobody then. I jump on his song, and the whole fucking Philly know the whole verse, my whole verse. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, damn. It was like, I could use Cash for my buzz outside of Philly, because everywhere else they think he Philly, you know what I'm saying? But in Philly, you know, Meek had the biggest buzz in Philly. So it was like a help situation. Like, Cash said he was trying to help Meek out, but it's like hey, Meek was helping him out. Like when he got on Meek, when him and Meek do something together, everybody in Philly heard the song. You feel what I'm saying? Meek owned the radios before he got signed to MMG. He owned all the stations. They play him all day. You know what I'm saying? So, and I knew that, and I was like, and this was a friend of mine, and it was a situation I had beef with a rapper, and I was riding around my gun looking for him, and Meek had me right around the corner, and I happened to call somebody that was with Meek. They was right around the corner, and Meek like, come on, meet up with you right now. Meek got his gun on him, and you know he was ready to go meet up with the people with me. I got a gun and he got a gun. You know what I'm saying? So I know Meek from this type of walk of life. You feel what I'm saying? And we hang out together. We used to hang out together every weekend, like in Philly, run around, go to clubs 10 deep. We all got guns. We all everywhere we go together. Like it was you know, we was an entourage. We was a squad. So me and Meek relationship became real close. Like that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the street together. It's after the time I stopped being out there with Cassidy. But I called Cassidy, I'm like, yo, this nigga named Meek Mills, you gotta meet him. He the hottest nigga in Philly. Like, you gotta come back to Philly. You gotta get your buzz back out here. If you get Philly get behind you, you could be right back where you want to be at.
So over the summer, we did an interview, and you know, we asked a lot of rappers who come, like, you know, who the hottest dude, you know, of 2000, of the year was and so forth. And Cassidy said Meek Mill. Last summer.
Good.
You know what I mean? So Cassidy was like really like fucking with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Until they started going back.
No, listen. At the end of the day, they had a relationship, man. And I started it. I put them two together. You feel what I'm saying? And so we just drive out in New York. We all to do songs together. And Cass and Meek start, building their own rapport. Like Meek and Cass come to Philly, call Meek, go to Meek house. You feel what I'm saying? At this time, Meek, his popularity and his shit is escalating big. You feel what I'm saying? And it all started because Cass was calling Meek to get on the song, and Meek was busy. And Cass was like, damn, like, Meek, he run around doing, that's when he got signed to MMG. He run around doing a million things. And Cass felt like, damn, like when you called me before you was on, I was doing shit with you. And now I call you, and, you ain't on, and like, what's up? And then he retweeted a tweet. There's somebody said some shit like that, and that's how it all started. You feel what I'm saying? But it started a little before that when Cass said that to Meek on the phone, and him and Meek had a little argument on the phone. You know what I mean? Cass like, damn, like, I helped you out. Like when you was, Meek like, nigga, you ain't helped me out. Your buzz was, you was using the ground right at the time. Like, you wasn't making no noise. Just after drinking two-step and all that. That's when he trying to put this shit out, the album out after that with Mello, and that ain't work out. So, Meek was like, nigga, you was dead in the water, and that's how that argument happened, and they start going at it.
Who do you think is winning right now? I think Raid came out most recently. Who do you think is winning right now?
See, from do you want to know my opinion or what I see?
Both.
All right, my opinion. I think I like Meek's song better. You know what I'm saying? I like Meek's song better. Cass' song was hot. But it's the beat that Meek used, and that shit was crazy, and he was saying some hood shit and I love that hood gangster shit he was talking. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Cass shit was more like lyrics, and you feel what I'm saying? And that's cool and all, but I kind of like, I relate to the gangster shit a little better. You feel what I'm saying? So, I gotta say, I like the Meek junk a little more, but as I can see though, on the internet, Cass got a cult following, man. And them hip hop heads love Cass, man. You know what I'm saying? In Philly, Cass can't just win over around Philly. Meek gonna win in Philly. I don't care what Cass put out. Cass can put the hottest song in the world out, man. Meek gonna win that journey in Philly. And but like on the internet, I'm saying more Cass, cause more Cass followers is my followers, so they going crazy about Cass right now, man.
Bottom line here, man, ain't nothing to go on anywhere stop me from doing what the fuck it is I do.
Moderation is key to success, in a weird type of way in drug taking, but